How can you get more referrals as a salesperson? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. It's July 16th, 2017, 1:06 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about referrals. Now this one's not going to be very hard. The whole thing is when you get to the end of your sales presentation is ask for them. Right? Now, here's the thing. You got to do this the right way. Salespeople usually screw this up. They have all sorts of problems. They create issues for themselves. So you're gonna frame this in a way. You're gonna put a picture around it. You're gonna tell a story about it in a way that's gonna make sense for the buyer. So it's not gonna be like, okay, now that we're done with the transaction, I'd really like some referrals. They haven't gotten anything. You haven't delivered anything. That's just like all you've done is gotten to like the first or second or third stage in the relationship. There's a couple more points that you got to get to. So here's what you're gonna say in whatever way you want to say it. Modify it for the way that you say it. Okay. So once the job's happy, once the job's installed, once everything's delivered, once we come take care of this project for you, and when you're happy, I would like to come back and get some referrals. Okay? So you're going to modify it whatever way that you want. So when the job's done, okay, so you have a job. When something's delivered, you have something delivered. When something's installed, once everything's done and you're happy, I'd like to come back here and get some referrals from you. And then they're going to say yes, no, or maybe. Okay? Now, if they say no, there's probably a good reason for it. Sometimes there's legal issues, right? Depending upon the industry that you're in. It could be that they don't like to give referrals. It's like they're putting a stamp of approval on something. Okay? That would be a perfect time to at least ask for a testimonial. There's like a double bonus here. Why not ask? Hey, when you're happy, can I come back and grab some? I'm going to, right? I'm going to come back and I'm going to get some referrals. No. Okay, well, at least could I get a video testimonial? Okay, that works. Oh my goodness, that's gold. But most salespeople are scared to ask for referrals because for whatever reason, they think that they're going to get shut down again. Remember, it's a sales process. Sometimes asking for something, you get told no, so you counter with something. There's nothing wrong with that. That's basic negotiation skills. That's basic salesmanship. So for you, one of the things that you could do, hey, it's really hard. Just go to the person and ask them. You just sold them something. You just got a bunch of money from them. Door-to-door salespeople used to do this, and I should say they still do. Somebody did this to my parents when I was at their house last year. They came by and they were selling some super goo cleaner that really cleaned water spots off of windows. And my dad gave pushback, and the guy goes, hold on a second. And he pulls out like all these slips from people that he sold to. And he goes, hey, do you know these people down the street? My dad says, yeah. And he goes, look, they bought a gallon. And the gallon was like $120. My dad's like, all right, I'll buy a gallon. And then he goes through the slips. He goes, hey, do you know this person? And my dad goes, yeah, I know that person. That guy bought 2 gallons. My dad's like, I don't buy 2 gallons. I mean, this guy took my dad, who's a pretty good darn salesperson, from buying nothing to buying 2 gallons of this glop, this goo, for like $200. I mean, stuff does work. It's pretty cool. But he used the covert persuasion thing of like, hey, here you go. Who else? Do you know this guy? Do you know that? This is like a tablet, by the way, not my hand, right? Do you know this guy? Do you know this girl? Do you know this neighbor? You know this business owner? You can get referrals from testimonials. There you go. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that would be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there is a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.